What's up, hippie babies? Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Tika, aka Hippie Skippy, and I am back with you guys with another Think and Grow Rich chapter review. I know it's taking a while to get through this book, but we're gonna get through it before the end of 2020. I said that in my last video. So yes, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. If you are here, please take this time out of your day to subscribe to my channel and also like this video. I would also appreciate it if you would turn your notifications on, hit that little bell. When you hit that little bell, you will be notified when I upload and when I post. So hit that bell, right? Hit that bell, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And you guys, we're just gonna, you guys, I'm just talking so fast. It's late. It's like it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. But hey, whatever. You guys, we are on chapter 10 of Think and Grow Rich. Finally. So we're just going to go ahead and get right on into it. And you guys, I do have notes. There is nothing wrong with having notes because this chapter is not really a long chapter, but there is a lot of information and a lot of quotes in this chapter. And I want to make sure that I get all of these quotes correctly for you guys. So yes, we're going to go ahead and get right on into it. Alright guys, so chapter 10 talks about the power of Mastermind, which is the 9th step. It deals with driving force, which is the 9th step towards riches. I don't just say riches like you guys hear in my other videos. I don't just say riches. I say with accomplishing your goals, because these steps, they're not just used for money. You can use these for any type of manifestation, any type of goal manifestation. So I do not say money or wealth or riches. I say goals. Any type of goals that you have, you can use these steps to reach them. Alright guys, so we're just going to get on into the notes. So you guys, I'm going to start out by telling you guys that power is essential when it comes to reaching your goal. You have to learn how to be powerful. You have to learn how to use your mind in a powerful manner, because like a lot of stuff is going to test you. A lot of stuff is going to get in your way on purpose to test you. It's just like with persistence. Like a lot of things will be sent towards you to test you, to test your power, to test your persistence, to test your plan. Like things will come. It all steams down to if you are powerful enough to accomplish anything that comes towards you, because things will come towards you. It's natural. What you have to do is have a powerful mind frame to really get through all of those obstacles that are going to be sent towards you, because they will be sent. So power is defined as organized effort, which means you will need a plan to even get power. And I'm going to tell you guys like some steps on how, or some characteristics on how you can get power and how you can use power to your advantage, because we all have it in us. We all are powerful. A lot of us just don't understand that, correct? But one thing that you guys do need to know is that power is needed before and after achieving your goals, because before you have to have the power to stay persistent. After, it's still the same thing. Like you have to have the power to continue to stay persistent, because after, you may not have those same obstacles that you had before you accomplish your goals, but after you accomplish your goals, there are going to be more obstacles. There are going to be different obstacles that you have to obtain, and you have to go and you have to get through. So you have to use your power in a positive manner. So let's talk about gaining power through the mastermind. So first thing I'm going to say is like no one cannot succeed without power. No one can gain power through the mastermind without these steps. Like it's mandatory. Y'all know how like you're mandatory to go to school. You're mandatory to use your power in a positive manner to accomplish anything that you want to accomplish. So now I'm going to give you guys a few steps on how you can obtain power. Like I said, I do have my notesy notes. So I'm going to go ahead and get through the 3 steps that was listed in Think and Grow Rich on how you can obtain power. So number 1 is infinite intelligence. So with infinite intelligence, that's going to be described in the creative imagination chapter I already have these chapters done, you guys. So when I say the creative imagination chapter, you can go back on my other Think and Grow Rich. You can actually go to my Think and Grow Rich playlist and you will see creative imagination, and that would explain infinite intelligence. Okay, guys, and number 2 is accumulated experience, which is taught in school and college. Listen, accumulated experience is persistence. Like, this chapter is like a reflection of persistence, willpower. So when it says accumulated experience, that's experience that you got from school, from college, of being in the same routine. You get what I'm saying? Of staying persistent, actually going and learning and upgrading. And number 3 is going to be experiment and research. When I say experiment and research, that means gather information, clarify that information, and organize different type of information every day. Like, what a lot of people don't understand is that we are supposed to learn something new every day. Every day, at least one little tiny small piece of information. Gather that information and use it to your advantage. Like, a lot of people don't understand that knowledge is power. Did y'all ever watch like School Rock or something like that? I think I used to watch it in like the 6th grade. My 6th grade teacher, Miss Meek, she used to always play School Rock. School of Rock, like, it's like, I don't know, it's like learning videos or whatever, School Rock. And they used to always say, knowledge is power. A lot of people don't understand how powerful knowledge is. Like, a lot of people don't like to read, a lot of people don't like to do research, but doing research and reading, like, that is powerful. It's so much power in learning and being open to learning new things. But what you have to do with your knowledge means nothing if you don't convert it into an organized plan and you put it into action. Okay? So you can have all the knowledge in the world and not use it. Okay? There are many very, very, very intelligent people out here in this world who do not use their knowledge at all. At all. So with your knowledge, once you gain knowledge, you must put that knowledge into a plan, and you must put that plan into action in order to achieve your goals and in order to gain power. It sounds like, it may sound, what word am I looking for? It may sound difficult, but it's not difficult. It's easy. Like, that's like accumulating knowledge and writing it down and looking at it every day and like planning something out and see how you can use this information to your benefit. Because that's a real objective of obtaining knowledge. You want to use that knowledge to your benefit, correct? Of Mastermind. It's the coordination of knowledge and effort in a spirit of harmony between 2 or more people. Basically what this says is, look for successful people, or look for people who are in a position that you want to be in, and group up with them. I have talked about this in probably chapter 3, if I'm not mistaken. You need to find a group, a like-minded group who has like-minded goals such as you. And you guys need to accumulate knowledge from each other and learn from each other and use that as power. And like I said, use that knowledge to your benefit. Put it in a plan and then put it into action. This cannot be skipped. Like, you cannot skip this step. You cannot skip this step. It must be done. Like, you need more people who are like-minded as you, and they're going to help you get to another level, to a higher level that you want to be at. So now we're going to talk a little bit about economic feature. This is something that you should take advantage of. When I say economic feature, I mean getting and learning advice from the outside world and using it to your advantage. You're surrounding yourself with advice and counsel. You're surrounding yourself with information that you can use to your benefit. So economic, it's very beneficial, you guys. Like, what you are really doing is you're surrounding yourself with people who can assist you get to where you want to go. You're surrounding yourself with like-minded people, or like I said, people who are already successful, people who have already accomplished your goals, and you are learning information from them. and you are using that information to your knowledge. You guys, this is a short chapter. I hope it doesn't seem like I'm repeating the same things, because I don't want to repeat the same things over and over and over again. But that's really the concept of it. You're using knowledge to your advantage. Knowledge is power, you guys. It's power. It's power. So you guys, next we're going to talk about the psychic phase. So the psychic phase is a little bit more difficult to explain. It's a little bit more abstract because it refers to physical force. I have a quote for you guys that I'm going to read from my notes. And that quote is, "No two minds ever come together without thereby creating a third, invisible, intangible force which may be linked to a third mind." Two minds are better than one, you guys. You cannot succeed by yourself. You need a team. Hey, I know a lot of people think they can do it by themselves, but you need a team. Two minds are better than one. When two people come together with an idea, that creates a third mind. Not a third mind, but it's a linked third mind. Because you guys have like-minded ideas, which you both can use to your advantage, which is very, 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 very powerful. A lot of people don't understand how powerful it is to have like-minded people around you. All right, guys. So basically, the more, like I said, this is not a long chapter. Like, this chapter is not long. Like I said, I don't want to seem like I'm repeating everything, but the purpose of defining the mastermind principle is so that you can learn to take conscious advantage of its power to achieve your goal. Okay? Think. It's like, basically, this chapter is about knowledge. It's about thinking. It's about using your power, actually putting your power into a plan and using it to your advantage to achieve any and every goal that you have. And you guys, please remember that there are only two elements of the universe. And those two elements is energy and matter. Everyone knows that the human mind, the human brain, is energy, which is being in a spiritual nature. Like, it's energy. Like, our mind is a form of energy, guys. So next, we're going to talk about successful people. It's not really success. I hope you guys don't see me playing with my feet. It's not really about successful people, but it's just like, I have an exercise for you guys. I want you guys to take the time out your day to find someone who is successful, find someone who is doing something that you want to do, or who is already successful, and I want you to actually take notes on them and see what they are doing and see how they act, see how they react. And when you do that, you're going to see that they use consciously or even unconsciously use the mind or matter. Like, you guys, like, just try it. Pay attention. That's my task for you guys for today. Other than liking this video and subscribing to this video and commenting under this video and turning the post notifications on if you want to. But my task is for you to find someone who is successful and study them. I study people all the time. I study people's social media. I study. Like, knowledge is power. I know this is probably a boring chapter to some people, but you guys, this chapter is so important. You need your knowledge. Like, this is like the most important step there is, which is knowledge. Because a lot of people, they learn a little knowledge. They learn a little knowledge and then they stop learning. They don't want to learn any more knowledge. You guys, you have to continue to learn. You can learn something from any and everybody. You have to be open to learning, okay? So basically, hold on. How long is it? Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, so basically Napoleon Hill, the moral of this chapter is to inform you guys that you cannot succeed by yourself. You need a team, you need a group to even be powerful. Like, you cannot be successful without others. You have to refer to help from others to be successful. Refer to successful people. Don't be scared to ask someone, like, questions. Like, it's okay. Like, what's, like, the worst thing they can say is what? No, right? Alright, you guys. So I'm going to end this with saying the moral of this chapter is to find people who support you and to find people who is going to help you grow, right? Because the more you learn, the powerful you are. Like, the more powerful you are. Learning is power. That's the moral of this chapter. Find a group. Learn how to use your power in a positive manner, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not leave my channel without liking, commenting, subscribing, and turning post notifications on. I would appreciate it so much. And thank you guys so much. That is the end. Bye.